Lucky numbers, 10 most likely to appear in September 2024. Looking for luck this September? Consider these 10 numbers: 3, 7, 9, 11, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, 33. Believed to bring fortune, they combine traditional numerology and past patterns for your lottery or daily life. 7 lessons of Buddhist wisdom. Explore the foundation of Buddhism in this engaging video. Discover mindfulness, compassion, impermanence, and more. Learn to reduce suffering, embrace peace, and transform your life with timeless lessons. Sparkles, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to spread these transformative teachings. Watch the video for your journey to enlightenment. Lessons 1. Mindfulness, living in the present moment without judgment. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without attaching labels or judgments. It encourages you to experience life as it unfolds, moment by moment, rather than being caught in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. In a world filled with distractions, mindfulness serves as a powerful tool to reconnect with yourself and your environment. By paying attention to the present moment, you create space to understand your emotions and thoughts, fostering clarity and calmness. For example, instead of reacting impulsively to a stressful situation, mindfulness helps you pause, breathe, and respond thoughtfully. Mindfulness isn't about avoiding thoughts or emotions, it's about recognizing them with acceptance and compassion. When you practice mindfulness, you acknowledge feelings like anger or sadness without labeling them as good or bad. This non-judgmental awareness allows you to manage your emotions more effectively, reducing stress and enhancing emotional resilience. Mindfulness can be practiced in many ways, through meditation, mindful breathing, or even daily activities like walking or eating. When you eat mindfully, for instance, you savor each bite, paying attention to flavors, textures, and smells, turning an ordinary meal into a rich sensory experience. Ultimately, mindfulness cultivates a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. It empowers you to embrace life's challenges and joys with openness, leading to a more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling life. Lessons 2. Compassion, showing kindness and empathy toward all beings. Compassion is the profound ability to recognize the suffering of others and genuinely wish to alleviate it. Rooted in kindness and empathy, it extends beyond mere sympathy, inspiring action to support and uplift others. Compassion allows us to connect deeply with those around us, breaking down barriers of judgment and fostering unity. At its core, compassion starts with understanding. It requires us to see the world through another's eyes, acknowledging their struggles and emotions without judgment. For instance, when a friend is going through a difficult time, compassion means not only listening to their pain but also offering comfort and support in meaningful ways. Compassion isn't limited to humans, it extends to all beings, including animals and the environment. Acts of kindness, such as rescuing an injured animal or practicing eco-conscious habits, demonstrate a commitment to reducing suffering in the world. Practicing self-compassion is equally vital. Often, we are our harshest critics. By treating ourselves with the same kindness and empathy we extend to others, we nurture our emotional well-being and resilience. Compassion can be cultivated through mindfulness and intentional practices, such as loving-kindness meditation, where you send thoughts of goodwill to yourself and others. Small, everyday acts, like a kind word, a smile, or a helping hand, create ripples of positivity. Spreading warmth and understanding. Ultimately, compassion enriches our lives and those around us. It is a bridge to a more peaceful, harmonious world, where kindness and empathy guide our actions. Lessons 3. Impermanence, embracing life's flow. Impermanence, a fundamental concept in Buddhism, teaches us that all things are in a constant state of change. Whether it's the seasons, our emotions, or life circumstances, nothing remains fixed or eternal. Recognizing impermanence allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and acceptance. Often, we resist change because we cling to what is familiar or comforting. However, this attachment can lead to suffering when things inevitably evolve or fade away. For example, A cherished relationship may change over time, or a once thrilling achievement may lose its significance. Acknowledging impermanence helps us appreciate these experiences in the moment without becoming overly dependent on them for lasting happiness. Embracing impermanence also means letting go of past regrets and future anxieties. When we understand that challenges, like joy, are temporary, we can approach difficulties with resilience and hope. Similarly, we cherish moments of happiness, knowing they are fleeting but valuable. Impermanence is not a cause for despair but a call to live fully and authentically. It reminds us to appreciate the beauty in every moment, from a fleeting sunset to a heartfelt conversation. This awareness fosters gratitude, mindfulness, and an openness to new experiences. By accepting impermanence, we align ourselves with life's natural rhythm. We learn to flow with change rather than resist it, finding peace in the transient nature of existence and cultivating a deeper connection to the present. Lessons 4. Non-attachment, letting go to find inner peace. Non-attachment is the practice of releasing our clinging to people, possessions, outcomes, and even our own thoughts and emotions. It does not mean disengagement or indifference. Instead, it encourages a healthy relationship with the world, free from excessive dependence and craving. By letting go, we create space for inner peace and genuine happiness. Clinging often stems from the belief that external things will bring us lasting satisfaction. However, life's impermanence means that attachments often lead to disappointment and suffering. For instance, placing all our happiness in a material possession, like a car or phone, can result in distress when it's lost or damaged. Non-attachment allows us to enjoy life's blessings without being consumed by the fear of losing them. This principle also applies to relationships and emotions. Loving someone without clinging means appreciating them for who they are, without trying to control or possess them. Similarly, non-attachment to emotions helps us experience them fully without being overwhelmed. Anger, sadness, or even joy passes naturally when we don't resist or cling to them. Non-attachment doesn't imply apathy or a lack of care, it fosters deeper engagement. Without being clouded by attachment, we can act with clarity, compassion, and authenticity by practicing non-attachment through mindfulness and self-awareness. We free ourselves from the cycle of craving and aversion. This freedom leads to a more balanced, peaceful life, where we embrace the present moment without grasping or resisting. Lessons 5. The Middle Way, a path of balance. The middle way is a core teaching in Buddhism that advocates for a balanced approach to life, avoiding the extremes of indulgence and denial. This principle, first taught by the Buddha after his own experiences with both asceticism and luxury, highlights the importance of moderation in achieving harmony and spiritual growth. In our daily lives, the middle way encourages us to make choices that support well-being without excess or deprivation. For example, while enjoying delicious food can bring pleasure, overindulgence might harm our health, and extreme fasting could weaken us. The middle way advises a mindful approach, eating to nourish the body and enjoy life without overdoing it. This balance extends beyond physical needs to mental and emotional aspects. Pursuing goals is essential, but obsessing over success or neglecting self-care can lead to stress and burnout. Similarly, while it's important to work hard, taking time for rest, relationships, and personal interests ensures a more fulfilling life. The middle way also applies to moral and spiritual practices. Rather than rigidly adhering to dogma or completely rejecting ethical principles, it advocates a thoughtful approach, guided by wisdom and compassion. Practicing the middle way helps us navigate life's complexities with equanimity and discernment. By avoiding extremes, we create a path of balance and contentment, fostering both inner peace and harmony with the world around us. It is a timeless guide to living a meaningful and sustainable life. Lesson 6. Karma, recognizing that your actions create your reality. Karma, a central concept in Buddhism, teaches that every action we take, whether physical, verbal, or mental, has consequences. These actions, based on intention, shape not only our present experience but also our future circumstances. In essence, Karma is the law of cause and effect. The energy we put into the world returns to us in some form. At its core, karma reminds us that we are responsible for the reality we create. Positive, compassionate actions often lead to beneficial outcomes, while harmful or negative actions may bring suffering. For example, helping others selflessly can lead to feelings of joy, connection, and a sense of fulfillment, while acting with greed or malice can bring isolation and regret. However, karma isn't about punishment or reward, it's about understanding the natural flow of energy. It's not an immediate, rigid system. The results of our actions may unfold over time, often in unexpected ways. This understanding encourages us to be mindful of our intentions and actions, knowing that every choice, no matter how small, contributes to our life's trajectory. Karma also teaches us the importance of self-awareness and self-compassion. When we encounter difficulties, it's helpful to reflect on our past actions and how they may have influenced our current situation, without self-judgment. By cultivating kindness, honesty, and integrity, we actively create positive karma, leading to a more peaceful, fulfilling life. In this way, karma offers a profound path to personal growth and greater understanding. Lesson 7. Inner peace. Seeking happiness within yourself. Inner peace is the state of calmness, contentment, and balance that comes from within. It is not dependent on external circumstances, possessions, or achievements. Rather, it arises from cultivating a deep sense of self-awareness, acceptance, and mindfulness. True happiness is found within, not in the fleeting satisfaction of material things. In today's consumer-driven world, we are often conditioned to believe that happiness comes from acquiring possessions, achieving status, or gaining external approval. However, these external sources of happiness are temporary and often leave us yearning for more. As we acquire one thing after another, the sense of fulfillment fades quickly, and we find ourselves in an endless cycle of desire. Inner peace, on the other hand, is grounded in understanding and accepting the present moment. When we stop seeking validation from outside sources, we begin to turn inward and reconnect with our true selves. By practicing mindfulness and self-compassion, we learn to let go of the constant need for external validation. Embracing inner peace requires developing a strong sense of self and letting go of attachments. This doesn't mean abandoning life's pleasures or responsibilities. Rather, it's about approaching them with a sense of balance and detachment. We can enjoy life's experiences without relying on them for our happiness. In this way, inner peace becomes a steady source of contentment, unaffected by the turbulence of external circumstances. By seeking happiness within, we unlock a deeper sense of fulfillment, one that is always within our reach. Conclusion. In conclusion, the path to true happiness and peace lies in cultivating inner qualities such as mindfulness, compassion, non-attachment, and understanding impermanence. By embracing the middle way, we find balance in life, avoiding extremes, and recognizing that our actions shape our reality through karma. Seeking happiness within ourselves, rather than in external possessions or outcomes, brings lasting fulfillment. When we live with intention, mindfulness, and acceptance, we align ourselves with life's natural flow, fostering a deep sense of inner peace that is unshaken by external circumstances. True contentment comes from within, guiding us toward a harmonious and meaningful life.